Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This video does not relate to any idol's personal life and all the incidents mentioned are truly fictional. You are living your life to the fullest with your boyfriend and babies. Now they're 8 months old and learned how to sit without support. All these months with them are like a roller coaster to you, where you become so matured and serious in life. You attended your university while leaving them with a trusted nanny, and now, as your exams are completed, you yourself are taking care of them, and 1 month from now will be your graduation. You don't have to go college from now onwards, and that makes you so happy because you will give all your time to your babies. Because when you used to go for university, both the babies cry their heart out, and when you used to return, they would stick to you like you met after years, and that made they a little jealous. But this all jealousy would fly away when he used to see your three's cute interaction. Talking of they, he already graduated 7 months ago, now handling his dad's business. He no more pressurized himself and learned how to work like a professional with the help of his cousin brother 𝐾. Today is weekend, so Tay is also at home and he's playing with the kids in your both's room. You have gone to take a long relaxing bath, as today you will get the time to pamper yourself, because daily you got to take the twinnies with you for bath, but today Tay is there to look after them, so you will enjoy a calm bubble bath. The whole day passed like a snap, where you enjoyed with your small cute family of 4 people. Now you're getting ready to go for a family gathering from Tay's side family at 𝐺 house, as there's nobody else left whom they can call family other than them. You did a lot of enjoyment at 𝐺 house. You got a bond with his wife 𝐿, and your baby's got one more playmate, as they have a son named ☆ who's same age as them. Now the males are talking about business, and you and ☿ along with the babies are sitting in the playing room talking about random things while the babies are busy playing in themselves. ☿ I'm impressed by you. How you manage 2 babies at a time? Believe me, I get a severe headache just by handling one. ☿ laughed and said, I don't know, Ni. I think they cooperate with me. ☿ said while looking lovingly towards Jim and Rosie. You continued to talk. That's when you heard they calling for you. Unni, I will go and check what he's saying. You please look after them for me. Yeah, sure. With that, you went out, and ☿ looked at the babies as to confirm that they are not doing any mischief. She saw ☿ came up to her while crawling and tapped her chest, and she said, ☿, baby is hungry? He nodded at her question, and with that she started to. But there were 2 innocent souls who were watching all this with their 2 eyes while nibbling their hands and mouth. It was time to go back home. You were carrying Rosie, and they was holding Jim while bidding bye to them. Bye, Uppa, Unni, and ☍ cutie. With that, you intend to kiss his head, but how can you when you have 2 jellyfishes with you? Rosie kissed your lips with her mouth little bit open, leaving the saliva on your face, and giggled afterwards while Jimmy wiggled in Tay's arms to come towards you. So they took him near you, and he kissed your chin while flapping his hands happily in air. All of them bursted into laughter on their cute possessive behavior. It was night time already. You and your naughty chipmunks were in the room. Jim and Rosie were all busy in playing with the toys, and you thought to change your clothes into night dress in the room itself, because both the babies were alone as they was busy talking on important call. She removed the dress off her body, leaving herself in undies. Then she wore the lower PJs and removed her. And that's when Jimmy looked up from his toys and saw his mama's exposed with his small 2 eyes. He made grabby hands and started bouncing in his place while letting out baby noises to catch ☿'s attention. She looked at him and thought he wants to be carried in her arms, so she said, What, baby? Let mama change. I'm coming. While Rosie was busy in stuffing her soft toys in her mouth, not minding to know what is going on around her, now 𝑦𝑠 changed her clothes completely and went downstairs as she saw Tae entering the room. In the meantime, Tae changed into his comfortable boxers and loose t-shirts, and 𝑦𝑠 came back to the room along with 2 milk bottles to feed both the babies. Tae laid down on bed and took Rosie on his chest, and you sighed as you knew it's their daily routine. She sat on the other side of the bed and thought to feed Jim first, because she knew that Rosie will be busy pampering her up with loads of huggies and kisses and will not come to you until she will start to feel sleepy. So 𝑦𝑠 made Jim lay on her lap and tried to place the milk bottle in his mouth. But what surprised her was that he pushed the bottle away from him, and this action of his gained taehyung's attention. He also looked confused because Jimmy is a total mama's boy and never refused something which his mama offers to him. Tae and 𝑦𝑠 both looked at his action because he got up from lying position and sat up on your lap. He then tapped on your chest with his tiny veiny hands the same way he saw Hee-sung doing. You didn't understand his gesture and asked, "What, baby?" He again did the same thing, but you're not getting it. He was feeling sleepy, and you not understanding what he wants was making him irritated. So he tried to get what he wants by himself. He started pulling your shirt in upward direction, wanting to get his food. 𝑦𝑠 and they got shocked with this because he never did something like that before. What is he doing? I don't know, you said in complete confusion and tried to think. That's when it clicked your mind that when you came back to So-young's room after talking with Tae, she was feeding Hee-sung, and that time your twinnies would have watched that. You cursed yourself for letting these naughty Mochi and Rosie saw that. No, Jim, drink with this, she said while pointing towards bottle, and the naughty Jimmy started crying. Tae's cheeks turned red because now he understood why his baby's crying. He stood up from the bed and said while not making eye contact with you, "It's okay, you feed him, I'm going out." With that, he moved to get out, but this time Rosie started to cry while looking at Tae going out because she thought her up was again going for work, leaving her. Tae immediately came towards her to pick her up in his arms to coax her, and she calmed down within a second. Meanwhile, you were looking at both father and daughter adoringly, but you got to feel a tingling sensation in your whole body, and when you looked down, your eyes widened because you saw the naughty Mochi already grabbing your and trying to take you in his mouth. Instead of being angry, your heart melted seeing the soul craving for motherhood. Every child has the right of getting the milk from his or mom in early days of their birth, but these two are deprived of that love, which made you a bit emotional. You held his tiny body in your hands while laying him comfortably on your lap and put your right in his mouth. You kissed his head lovingly and he closed his eyes, being relaxed while drinking the non-existing milk. And now the other one, who was in Taehyung's arm till now, made grabby hands towards you because she saw her brother getting something, so she also wanted. "Oh, now you want mama? Why? Aren't you daddy's princess? Guess what? I'm not taking you." You thought to tease her, but she started to cry to come to you, which made you panicked, and you immediately took her in your hands. You laid her on your shoulder and started to pat her back soothingly, but she was again and again trying to bend down towards Jim. You watched her actions, thinking, what is she trying to do? You carefully bent her down so that she could not hurt Jim by falling on him, but her next move widened your eyes. She took you out of Jimmy's mouth and tried to put in her own desperately. Jimmy started to cry, making you panicked. "Oh, no, 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 baby, mama have to, so don't cry." You picked Jim and placed him on your left. He was about to drone in the deep slumber while sucking you, but the naughty Rosie Posy disturbed his sleep. He stopped crying after a while, and both of them closed their eyes to drift to sleep. This whole thing was happening, but you were unaware of the existence of one person in the room who was sitting beside you the whole time with red cheeks. He could not go out as Rosie was holding his index finger all this while. What's with them today? Actually, they saw Young only feeding his son. Oh, oh. IG link is in the description. Continue after reading from IG. It's been 1 month and you already graduated. 2 days from now is your birthday and you are so excited to celebrate it with your 2 cuties and your boyfriend. They is working in his company while you are playing with Jiminy and Rosie, who both fought over a toy and now clenching onto you while you are making them to patch up with each other. Rosie kissed Jimmy's cheeks as you asked both of them to be good baby, but he is still grumpy and pouting like a balloon. So you softly pinched his cheeks and laughed on his cute angry behavior. And guess what? Now he's angry with you too, cause you laughed at him. Instead of coaxing him and making up to him, you laughed at him, and in his eyes you made fun of him while he was angry. So guess what? Now he's not talking to you. He got down from your lap and sat away from you while back facing you. You laughed again and tried to pull him back, but your phone rang, making you halt on your place. You picked it up from nightstand and smiled, looking who called you, but enthusiastically shouting, "Appa!" But the two little birdies looked at and came fast near the phone, thinking their Appa called, and you said while smiling proudly, "It's not your Appa's call, it's my Appa." Listening this, they again got back to playing and you picked up the call. "Hello, Appa?" "My kiddo, where have you been?" he asked in a rough, deep yet caring voice, and you gulped before answering. "Appa, I told you already, I'm at Yoongi Appa's apartment." "I know, sweetheart, but Appa is missing you badly. Please come back to me, and your graduation is also over, then why are you not coming to home? You know it's been so long that I saw you. I'm missing you really bad." "Okay, Appa, I'll come to you, 'cause I miss you too, and you didn't tell me what Uma is doing." You changed the topic to divert his mind in order to not get caught. He laughed a little and said, "Dear, your mom is busy doing your birthday preparations." "Oh God, Dad, I'm not a child anymore. Why are you celebrating my birthday?" "What are you saying, sweetie? You don't want it? But let us celebrate your 18th birthday." "Okay, do as you people wish." "Why, if you are free, can you make the preparation for men's collaboration? I know you can do it better than anyone." "Of course, Appa. I'll make it and email you till evening." "Okay, bye, darling. Appa, love you." "Love you too, Appa. Bye." With that, you cut the call and started doing the preparation on your laptop while sitting on bed near your chubbies. You started to type, making the tick-tick sound of the keyboard, catching the attention of your baby girl. She looked at your long, slim fingers with beautiful nail art, which attracted her the most, and guess what? Now she wanted it. So she came to you and had your left hand fingers with her tiny hands and took your hand in her lap. You looked at her and now you know she will not leave it before 1 or 2 hours, cause she's obsessed with your fingers and especially the nail art. So you smiled and continued to do the work with your right hand as you have very less time to complete it. Meanwhile, the little Rosie Posy did every kind of torture she wanted to do on the poor fingers. She tried to take out your fingers from your hand so that she can stick them on her hand. Funny, isn't it? But she is damn serious about doing that. She continued to do, but it isn't coming off, so she put that in her mouth to chew it, but can't, as she don't have teeth. So she just nibbled on it, and there was one more person, more specifically a kid who was looking at your working figure, who is angry with you and want you to coax him. They came crying at home. Why is he crying? Please answer these questions in the comment box below. And thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe for watching more of the content like this. Please comment down below and tell me you liked it or not. Your compliments will really appreciate me to do more. Thanks for watching.